Yo, um, I just have the urge to want to record something in respects to my present state status since since coming home 2016, going on 5 years of freedom. Right, this year, at the end of the year, will be 5 years of freedom, and the 28 that I was factually gone, right? Incarcerated. Um, so it's just, it's amazing. It's amazing, guys. The science, the freaking unfolding of realities, these epiphanies that have come to hit me in leaving at 18 from this real world, right? And then being gone all that time and then coming out at 46, like everything that's evolving and unfolding for me that I had no idea, and I would have never imagined that I was gonna face coming out here, dude. It's so uncharted, it's so brand new, it's intense but amazing at the same time. It's gut wrenching, but I can delve in the new experience of it because it is difficult. But the fact that I'm able and blessed to go through these that are necessary for me to face, um, I lost my thought right there for a moment. So, transitioning, right? To transition back into society, that's the term we use for all the thousands of long term incarcerated men and women that were gone for so long. Um, Transition, right? And I express and I explain my brain as I feel it, as it's been just like in short circuit mode. I can hear it, feel it. My body vibrates with it, with its the effects of what it's going through, and in its fifth year of evolution and man responsible life, right? Adulthood that was just thrown at me. Even when I was incarcerated, at 18, I couldn't evolve in there because I wasn't faced with them. So they were never there as a school like you guys were going through out here. Man, man. My hat's off, but hats off to those who know who I'm speaking to and about, and uh, yeah, the biggest issue of all, at number one, is reconnecting with family, long severed relationships with family, of a severance of of nearly 3 decades, and you're coming into step into a super dynamic of things that have happened in all these units that I have out here, right? I have from both sides, my mother and my father's side, and I have both units, and they're spread and there's groups. I'm a part of this clan. There's one clan I'm not in that group for the moment, and that is powerful in itself, right? What happened here. And that is unresolved, and I cannot really facilitate something, a topic or issues and stuff that they can never relate to, really, because they've never been presented with the opportunity to look deep inside and understand the science behind what's going on. So yeah. But yes, it's a lot. All these other men that have come out here and stepped out here. And sorry that I got my eyes closed, but I'll be able to think and have fluidity with my words. If you just allow me to have my eyes closed and try to express exactly what coming out here brand new and trying to have forgiveness, and you're trying to create forgiveness from a lot of resentment, everything that was built up while I was inside, and the pain that 18-year-old youngster, he's a kid, man. He was a boy. He got fucked up psychologically with a lot of stuff coming into the atmosphere and environment of incarceration. That kid had to go through some shit. Let me tell you. From the county jail, straight to the county jail in Orange County, to the youth authority. From their reception center in Norwalk, SRCC Youth Authority, and then to YTS in Chino. It's a lot. It was a lot that I had to endure and get by. Now, and then I could speak on about everything from there, that journey inside. That's a story in itself. But right now, matters. This is more pressing. This is more pressing, is this present moment, post-incarceration, because it's overwhelming and it's difficult with family. In accepting them with their flaws and their characteristics that can be, and personalities that I don't agree with. I'm not of that philosophy of thinking any longer. I'm spiritually awakened. I'm footed on earth with all my humanity and understanding the brokenness of humanity, and especially of my brokenness. So lots of healing, lots of work. My brain and my mind is just all in its mode of pure observation, analyzation, realization. I take care of my dad. I take care of his finances. I'm responsible for his rent, his vitamins, his pills, some of his appointments. My mother's in Arizona. She just came back from El Salvador. We bumped heads because she's thinking something. fuck. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I'm just trying to enjoy and be happy, but there's just mom, she's gonna be jealous and hurt and just an immaturity that comes out of our elders, and that's where she's at right now. So she feels like I let her down, but it's just miscommunication right now, but that really brought me down. I'll talk to her, but like I need to always have everything around me pretty positive and not be triggered. But damn, this world out here, fuck. These humans that are out here, man, these last 2 generations, heavens, dude. God knows I'm freaking doing my best to keep my beast as well, right? I have a job to keep my Hulk inside and not allow those powerful feelings cause me to come out of character. That's my number one job, so that I don't go back. But it's freaking tough out here, man. These people are very disrespectful and offensive. They're angry, they're frustrated, with no kind of awareness of the nature of why they are like that, at the real issues or even therapy. They're not looking at that. Some can't even be told that that's at the root of it all. But so yeah. That was good for a piece right now. I definitely want to keep it going and take you on some kind of journey about and be 100% transparent in everything that it's been for me post incarceration and the study of it. And now I just got interviewed by Road Trip Nation. They wanted to take me on that 2-week trip with them. I used to watch that show on PBS when it was inside, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But I give them a lot to think about. That's fine, that's good enough. But Aquí Ahora wanted to do a piece on me, like a 3-piece documentary. I also said no. I said no to that because they didn't want to pay me. And I already did like a photo shoot with Univision. Did a piece with National Geographic because Lisa Ling, who went inside to where I was at in Sacramento, they were asking who was there, and I was there on that yard. I saw her. I wanted to talk to her so bad. So they did, like, years later, they wanted to see who was there that's out here now. And I was one of like 5. That didn't go well. It was just, I was only on for a little tiny few seconds, so they don't deserve my story like that. So now I know who, and saving things for me, and no, I just can't. But no, with you, yeah. With my peeps.